I joined the board, that was really when I reconnected. And I was on the committee of the board for technology transfer, because that's what I like, is technology, and that gave me a chance to see what was really going on at Case and connect with more of the technical people there too. And I've worked for companies ever since and developed a lot of products, thousands of products. And that's what I like to do, and that's my passion, so forth. So when I heard about ThinkBox, the idea, which I heard about actually going to one of these technology transfer meetings, I thought, this is great, because this will give students and others a chance to really get in there and take their dream ideas and make them come to fruition in terms of being able to build a prototype. And I thought, this is fantastic. I wish I'd had something like that when I was there. And I started as a project engineer out of Case for Keithley Instruments here in Cleveland. And they were really world-renowned for making sensitive instruments that would measure very low currents and very low voltages. Around the world, I found out about this CAT scanner for doing the head only in England. And I said, you know what, I could do one of those for the whole body. And $1 million, and 9 months later, I had one working at the Cleveland Clinic. It was the first whole body CAT scanner that really worked well. And it was the first one on the market. And finally, J&J bought Technicare, and they said, we want you, JB, to do a MRI. We want to have the first MRI in the world. And I bought the magnet for it from a company in England, Oxford Instruments, for $500,000, and I got this huge magnet. And we had a working MRI, whole body MRI, working in about a year. And we had them on the market a year after that started. When Mal Mixon, who was hired to head sales for Technicare in these areas of CAT scans and so forth, well, we met in 1973 when I was doing the CAT scanning. And along the way, Technicare had picked up this company called Invacare, wheelchair company, which J&J, when they bought Technicare, they said, get rid of it. So we managed to buy Invacare along with other investors, and that was in 1979, December. And it was a $19 million a year company, and now we're $2 billion. And we've changed the world in home health care in terms of the equipment that's available. Well, during my time at Case, I did get married. And my wife used to wait for me to come out of school. And she would wait in the car, and she said, you know, I noticed that you and all the Case guys come out talking, very solemn looks on your face. And she said, all the reserve people come out laughing like they're having a great time. And I always thought, you know, that was really a funny observation of me. Of course, that's back in the days when we used slide rules. I've got to say I'm very appreciative and sort of overwhelmed. I have been trying to help Case by being on the board of trustees, and now as a contributor, and being a co-chairman of the board for this ThinkBox committee, because I really believe in this and I want to see it through. And